The Express Money has held a lunch banquet at the Marriott Hotel Toronto where the company introduced itself as the big fund transfer company where it had a real presence in the Middle East and Arab Gulf countries.
My name is Devanshu Majumdar. Some people in here know me as Dave Majumdar. I guess that's how people like calling me. I have come on board. I've been given the opportunity by Express Money to drive the business for Express Money in Canada, US, and Latin America. I've been working on it for the past, 10 months, and I've put a great team together, and I would like you to meet with them. Uh,
The meeting has started by discussing the services and launching a new technology which will be used in these services, especially the transfer funds via the cell phones and the internet.
Money transfer company so that it's there in minutes, right? We ensure the money is there in minutes. We ensure that the money gets picked up on the right time. There's a cost associated with technology, correct? So we want, you will not send money through anybody. You will send money through the brand you trust. We want.
The discussion was opened between the representative of the company and the audience who posted their questions, which will all responded to.
Any other question, please?
Sorry, as you know, Western Union is a public company. So if I send money tomorrow to you guys, I mean, basically, if let's say the amount is $50,000 or $100,000, what is the guarantee that, like you guys will not go into default at the same time and the money will actually arrive?
Okay, we actually don't pay that space. If you're sending $50,000, I would request you to send that money through a bank. Okay, because we do not pay that space. The space we play is where consumers send money to their loved ones, on a monthly basis. I'm talking about say talk about Russia, right? They're sending say $1,000 a week. If you look at Mexico, the Mexico market, it's the average transaction value is $160 a week. They send. Okay, if you talk about India, people send between $600 to $700. So if you talk about Africa, you're looking at $230 to $250 a week, which people send. So we are looking at the consumer send space. We are not looking at the big space, which you talk about $50 or $100,000. So that is point number one. But even if we do, maybe a few years down the road, when the regulators allows us to do that, your money will be the same safe money traveling through Express Money. Did I answer your question?
I mean, do you have your own custodian? Like, how do you know that the money, when you send the money, is safe? It's your word. But at the end of the day, even though for someone, $3,000 could be a lot, like the same as I'm saying, $50,000. So how can they have a guarantee from you? Again, Western Union, if tomorrow they go default, it's a public company. So somehow, how they have those guarantees that the money will come back to them.
Good question, actually. Yes, sure.
Basically, as we said earlier, we are into instant money transfer space, which means that the money is available the next minute. If the turnaround time was say 4 or 5 or 6 days, then there was always a question mark because you had to wait for 3, 4, 5 days. Here it's instant money transfer. For example, you transfer the money right now, and the next minute it is available anywhere that you would have sent it. Okay, so the chances of we not keeping our commitment are very, very low.
And also, see, when we register ourselves, okay, I'm talking specific to Canada, we are registered with FinTrack, okay. When they issue us the guidance to do that, they do a full research on us. They ensure, that any company, not only us, any company meets the criteria. And in that context, they do not see if it's a public company or a private company or a single entrepreneur company. Where in the licensing process or in any processes in this part of the world, they will do full scrutiny to ensure that you're the right guy. Because like you rightly said, what happens if the money doesn't go, right? And I'm sure you're probably speaking from some of what you hear in the news or what you read in the newspaper. But right, we like and that is the reason I want to reiterate that we are licensed in all 10 provinces in Canada. Any other question? I hope I answered your question, sir.
Yes,
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Say for example, like when you're transferring money, like if an individual is transferring money, now it's not necessary that the person who's receiving the money is residing in the capital city or in one of the major cities. If they are staying in the suburb, is it the same, like instant transfer?
Yes, absolutely. It's transferred everywhere. Like we said, we are going to go close to 150,000 agent locations soon. It will be anywhere in whichever part of the world you can collect your money in a matter of minutes.
Okay.
Just to answer it a little better. Now, we have what is known as anywhere payout scenario. It is country-specific anywhere payout. Out of the 95 countries that we operate in, about 50% countries are on anywhere payout. For example, a transfer goes from Canada to India. The beneficiary can go to any of our 32,000 locations and take the payment.
Oh, that's fine, but what I was referring to is like if the beneficiary is staying in a very small town, okay, not close to the major city, in a village, say for example, then how will you transfer the money instantly? And
Yeah, basically, I don't know whether we touched upon that or not. The transaction goes through a web-based platform. Okay, the platform is available on the send side as well as the receive side. As much as the send agent uses the platform, the web-based.
Mr. Karim Illami, who is one of the company's agents, delivered his speech, as will the vice manager of the company and the regional head of Canada and America delivered their speech for Al-Jaliyah.
احنا اليوم نحتفل بقدوم واحدة من أكبر شركات الحوالة العالمية إلى كندا باسمها إكسبرس ماني. الشركة تأسست في أبو ظبي الإمارات سنة 1999. تغطي حوالي بالوقت الحالي 95 دولة وبعدد من الايجنت يزيد عن 85,000 ايجنت. المتوقع في نهاية هذا العام أن يغطي 150 دولة أو 125 دولة ويكون لها 150,000 لوكيشن. حاليا الشركة جاية تقدم حوالات كاش تو كاش، كاش تو اكاونت، اكاونت تو كاش، أيضا اكاونت تو اكاونت، بمعنى أنه الحوالات راح تكون مسهلة ومتعددة الخيارات.
Well, thank you very much for coming for the launch of Express Money in Canada. We really look forward and thank you very much. Appreciate your cooperation. Express Money, as you know, is one of the fastest growing money transfer company in the world. We are all over the world. We are at least over 95 countries right now. In the next 2 months, we'll be close to around 130 countries. And we should grow much faster. We are all over Europe, we are all over Africa, we are all over Middle East, South Asia, Far East, Australia, New Zealand, and we are growing every day. In fact, today only we signed almost like around 14 new agents. So we are growing, and the reason why we're here is we want to bring a smile in everybody's face, whether if it's a sender or whether it's a receiver. In the money, the reason why people transfer money is because they transfer their love. And that is the reason why we're here, to bring that smile. And I do appreciate you coming over. Thank you very much, and see you soon. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Sudesh Girian, Vice President with Express Money, and me and my team are here today for the launch of Express Money Canada. We just entered this country. We have formed our company, Express Money Services Canada Limited, and we have got the license from the regulator here, and we're just about to start our operations from Canada, and today is the launch. We are a global company. We are in 95 countries with more than 85,000 agent locations, and we are one of the biggest and fastest growing company in the instant money transfer segment across the globe today. We have a fantastic presence in the Middle East and South Asia. We have a very decent presence in Europe, Africa, North America, and now we are soon entering South America, and we also have a very good presence in Asia Pacific. Now, we are considered to be the third largest company in the instant money transfer space in the world, and with the kind of plans that we have currently, in the next 4 to 5 years' time, we should be in every country on earth, and we intend to be a leader. We hope to be a leader one day in this industry. And besides the cash-to-cash product that we offer to our agents, we're also getting into cash to accounts, accounts to cash, accounts to accounts. We're also going to introduce alternate channels of business like mobile money transfers, online transfers, and also prepaid card-based transfers. It's a very exciting phase for our company, and we are bullish about our prospects going forward. Thank you.
On this occasion, Al Jaliyah has the pleasure to covering this great event, wishing all the constant success to this company and say you are welcome in the Canadian market.
I always come over and really appreciate the time and thank you. And we do need everybody's blessings and well wishes to grow our business. We are here. We want to bring that smile to everybody's face. That's our end objective. We want to grow, and I know with your support and with your choice, we will be able to grow